Welcome to another episode of the Planet Zoo series. And we have a bit of a problem. The great flamingo over here has eaten some people food. Oh, look at that. What jerks. So I wonder if that came from up here or if it came from down below. How do we clean that up? Does it go away now that they've eaten from it? I'll call the keeper and see if they'll clean that up. So it's either from right here, in which case they have to like hook it, or it could have been from here and then falling down the hill. So let's go ahead and grab security. No, that's staff. Security. Ah. And grab the do not feed the animal sign, because apparently that's necessary. And we'll put one on each side. Oh, that's backwards. Oh, it says it on the face too, so. Or on the back. And alright. Don't be jerks and throw your food over just because you can. Would do that. Alright. So I don't think it would be these guys. Can I edit this fence? This column height is bugging me. Thank you. Okay. So hopefully that stops them from being jerks and feeding our animals. We've got some research completed on our snail. That means we can now put stuff in his little habitat. If we zoom out, we can see where he's at. Right there. Alright, which one of you is a snail? This guy? So we can go in here. Ooh. I don't know why this is a little... Oh, this isn't set. There. And then we will go to layout and we can turn on another rock, I think. Maybe the next tier we get will unlock it. That's the kind of stuff you get for researching these little exhibit guys instead of habitat guys. Let's give this a play. So, last episode we spent a decade building up this area, which does look nice, but we do need some foliage and some enrichment. Let's see, these are the the sable. So sable. We've got some things we can give them. Unfortunately, this whole place is a big giant hill, so this kind of toy isn't going to stay where you put it. So I'll just start it here, I guess. And then that's a feeder toy, I think. Food enrichment. And then we can give them like a little grab ball. Set that down here. Yep. There we go. So we should pause. Yep. And then they want more toy. And then we'll give them a scent thing over here. Except help convince them to come over into that area. Pause. That's closer. Guess we'll also give them this rub thingy. Maybe stick it right in front of the column here. We could put it in the column. Kind of fun. There you go. See if that works. Plate. Yeah. We do need some food bowls. So let's get that. Let's go large because we will be feeding quite a few animals from it. I guess just right outside their habitat's the best because it's one of the only flat places. Alright, so it should be all of those things covered. We don't have any water. It'd be cool if we had some kind of pond somewhere that they could drink from. Okay, so As you can see, I've done a little bit of work off camera. May need to, nah, I guess that'll be fine. Oh, never mind, I'll just fix it. It's funny, it's like just a little detail, you're like, it's fine, just ignore it, and then you're like, but it would take no effort to fix it, so let's just do that and fix it. Ta-da! Wow, so much work. So, I've provided them with some water. I opened up the back of this shelter of theirs, and then they can come back through, and there'll be a little pond and some plants and stuff. And yes, I thought it would look cool to have all the glass, because it kind of also looks like a bit of a centerpiece. It's not a very good centerpiece, but I didn't know what else to do with this weird triangle back here, so I gave them some water. I did off camera because I'm really bad at making the water work. I can make water appear, but it often looks like a puddle inside a crater. I can't get the water to be like at a nice level with the ground. Most people seem like every time I watch somebody, they're like, okay, just real quick, draw a hole in the ground and bam, water's exactly what they want. And I'm like, why can't I do that? So this took me a very long time to accomplish, but it'll have to do. We've got some plants in here, and they're all stuff that these creatures enjoy, and we're not up to their max yet, so that's good. Grabbing some of this. It kind of looks bamboo-y, but it's not. But it makes it fit within the world and in their requirement, so it works for me. Grab something like that. Nope. And then make sure not too many of those are like the ones outside. Yep, okay. Don't want them counting towards our small bit if we don't have to. So next, I need to make this area look a little more lived in, you know? So I'm going to probably do some plants here, and I may go around and check other creatures and make sure that mostly it's what they need. For things like the 40 sub rocks they don't like, I'll probably leave them. But I'll see what I can do to help out. Okay, so I've done quite a bit of work. Gone through and deleted a lot of unnecessary plants and tried to make all of them close to what they need. Like I said, I wasn't about to delete 40 of something, but I did what I could. Thank God these guys can eat and get food from these fruit block ice cubes, because these guys will not come over and feed them. I called a keeper and they're not doing anything about it. So one turtle is eating from this dog ball and one's eating from the ice block. So I wonder if I move this up to here, if that would help. Oh, don't do that. Okay. I don't know why they won't come over and feed these poor creatures. I'm trying to make it so there's nothing in the way. There. Yeah, this area, this particular habitat had nothing right for the turtles. Some of it was like this ivy, which is the right continent, but not the right biome kind of deal. So it wasn't red, but it also wasn't what they wanted. So, wow, he got a lot of hay for that. Good job, buddy. So I had to pretty much delete everything in here and replace it, but it looks fine. Over at our habitat, this is what I managed to come up with. Was this. I wasn't sure when I was doing it how I felt about these rocks, but with the plants and everything in it, I think I like it, so that's good. We've got the viewing space up here and down there. Really? This is where y'all gonna wait? I will put walls here. Because you can't see the animal from here. Go up to this beautiful thing up here. And view him. Should get some of this. Let's see, let's stick it in here somewhere. Right in the middle. I can get it somewhere where I can... Ooh. There is a button to change the camera mode, but I cannot for the life of me remember it. Put this, up there. And we can just turn up the volume so that it covers the area. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like so. And then we'll put, the sable for now. Because he's what's in here. Keep an eye on this if they spend too much time looking for him and being upset down here. We'll change it. Put walls here. Put this and put sable antelope. I do plan on having more animals in here. We should actually look for them. So first let's check what that notification was. Research done. Good. Thanks, buddy. So now we can put everything in for the snails. We'll go do that in a second. Something down there, and I just kind of go off of whoever is lowest. There. Nope, I don't need that. Thank you, though. We'll grab this and check the Zoopedia. Sable antelope is a social herd species, and in the wild live in two types of groups. In breeding groups of related females, their young, and one unrelated dominant male, or in bachelor herds of young males who have not yet acquired a harem of females. So we want just the one guy. They're actually pretty happy with just being one. We could add a bunch of other females, but for now we'll leave him and see what he what interspecies. So we've got the wildebeest. I think the wildebeest and warthogs are the only ones available in here. So let's see what we can find of those guys. I know the wildebeests want a lot. So if we grab one of these and check, we can see they want a minimum 7 territorial bulls, female hierarchy within the herd. So wildebeests live in large herds comprised of groups of related females and their young offspring, bachelor herds of young males, and dominant bulls who establish territory and foraging grounds, guarding females moving through his range. So we'll probably want... I find it very hard to make an educated guess on whether my animals are going to fight or not. It's getting to the point where I'm like, let's just do bachelor groups, and if we want to breed, we bring one in, breed, and sell the guy or girl. But let's just do one dude and like 6 girls and see how that goes. But it'll take a bit to acquire all of those. Let's do the drop down and check for wildebeests. As you can see, there's not a whole lot, but we'll go ahead and adopt everything that's available at the moment. And then head to the trade center, grab all of these guys, and send to quarantine. Like so. And then we'll send them in when we're done, when they've passed quarantine, and we'll have more creatures to go in this area, which will be good. It's raining. The poor sable. It's got a cute nose. Just kind of cute, isn't he? Are you gonna go inside when it rains? No? You're just gonna chill there? Sometimes I feel like their animations last too long. It seems to result in them getting like upset. Like if they decide to like lay down for a little bit, but they're in the view of humans and they start getting stressed, they'll wait a really long time before finding somewhere else to be, which is quite annoying. You gonna head in? Get out the rain. Yeah, look at him go in there. Of course, now that I have people actually viewing from over here, he's going down here. But maybe someone looking over here will be able to sneak a peek of him, like these guys. Maybe they'll come get a drink of water. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. It may not turn out to be too long. It's hard to judge. I've been recording for like 2 hours. So who knows what I will be able to come up with when it comes to the editing of this whole situation. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We're gonna get a couple more species in next episode, so that'll be good. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.